Welcome back to the Nerdy Grill and welcome to a brand new unboxing video here today for you. Now, this is a bit of a different and a bit of a weird one because I'm not actually unboxing a steelbook per se, but I am unboxing some brand new 4Ks of a pretty popular DreamWorks franchise, almost on the same levels as Shrek. And last year in April, we actually got a 4K steelbook of the first movie. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know I'm of course talking about Kung Fu Panda, which we did get this lovely 4K steelbook released in April last year. And I'm quite surprised that by now we haven't actually got any more of the steelbooks, because with the Shrek franchise, they released all the steelbooks from Shrek 1 to Shrek Forever After. And I was surprised that we didn't by now, you know, considering we're now in September of 2025, have Kung Fu Panda 2 out, because in today's video, if you've seen the thumbnail, we have actually got the release of Kung Fu Panda 1 and Kung Fu Panda 2 on regular 4K, which again begs the question, if we got a 4K steelbook of the first movie, why have we not got a 4K steelbook of the second movie, especially now that the regular 4K is out now? And in terms of Kung Fu Panda 3, well, that doesn't seem to get anything at the moment. Steelbook or regular 4K. But we'll go into more detail on that at a later date. But once I've done this unboxing, stay tuned because I will be also doing a Kung Fu Panda franchise discussion, a bit like I did for the Shrek one, because yesterday I finally got round to watching Kung Fu Panda 4, meaning I can now talk about all 4 films in the franchise. But without any further ado, let's jump straight into this unboxing of Kung Fu Panda 1 and Kung Fu Panda 2 on 4K. And so I've used my handy dandy scissors to unbox the parcel, so let's have a little look. Oh, and straight away I'm a little bit disappointed. I mean, I don't really know what I was expecting per se, but I was kind of hoping. So I've just popped the box to one side. But straight off the bat, looking at these, they do not come with slip covers, which is a little bit annoying. But I'm not going to complain too much, considering that my Kung Fu Panda 4 doesn't actually have a slip cover, so I'm not going to complain too much. But here is the first one. We have got Kung Fu Panda 4 on regular 4K. So let me just take it out the cellophane wrap. I did get this from HMV. And the retail price, I believe, was $19.99. But keep in mind, you don't actually get a Blu-ray disc here, because as you can see at the top, it is 4K only. So if you're expecting to get a Blu-ray disc with this set, you will be sadly mistaken. I do quite like the artwork with Po in the center, Tai Lung, and then the Furious 5 all in the background with Shifu in the corner. It really does like pop, and I do really like it. Then there is the spine, which simply says Kung Fu Panda on the side from DreamWorks. And then there is the back of the 4K with the special features that you get. So I'll just read some of those out for you. We've got Secret of the Scroll. Find out how Tigress, Viper, Monkey, Crane, and Mantis became the legendary Furious 5 warriors in this short film. Oh, that's quite nice, actually, that they include the Secret of the Scroll, because I remember ages ago that being actually, I believe it was a separate DVD at the time. So that's actually really nice. They've included that short film on this 4K. It says, plus meet the cast, pushing the boundaries, learn the panda dance, learn to draw, sound design, kung fu fighting, music video, do you kung fu, Mr. Ping's Noodle House, how to use chopsticks, animals of Kung Fu Panda, and feature commentary with director John Stevenson and Mark Osborne. But yeah, I'm really impressed that they did include the Secret of the Scrolls on this 4K release, so that's really nice. So if I open it up, as you can see on the inside, you have got one disc. So if I take the disc out, it is some really nice disc artwork, but it is the same artwork that you get on the front of the actual Amaray itself. Same artwork with 4K down the bottom. So like I said, you only get one disc. You don't get a Blu-ray disc. You only get a 4K disc. I quite like Kung Fu Panda 1. In terms of my ranking of the Kung Fu Pandas, I will save that for the franchise discussion video that I will be doing at some point in the future. But I am quite, in love with the first one. I think it is really good. I think it's got some of the best dynamics and some really good relationships between Poe and the main cast, and especially with our antagonist, and the good links that it has. Something which I think the fourth movie slightly failed on, but again, I'll get into that when I do an actual franchise discussion. And now I can actually compare the two. So here you are. Here is the 4K Steelbook of Kung Fu Panda 1 in comparison to the regular 4K Amaray. Why do we not have a 4K Steelbook for Kung Fu Panda 2? Come on, release it. But that is the Amaray for Kung Fu Panda 1. But we also got the release of Kung Fu Panda 2 on Amaray as well. So let me just take that out of the cellophane and we will have a little look at that. Similarly to Kung Fu Panda 1, it is a 1-disc set. As you can see here at the top, it just says 4K Ultra HD, so there is no Blu-ray included in this Kung Fu Panda 2 movie. I quite like the background here. I like the big two. I like Poe, the Furious Five, and Master Shifu in the center. Although they don't include the main villain like they do on Kung Fu Panda 1, Tai Lung. Which is a bit of a shame because I really, really enjoy Kung Fu Panda 2. This does have bonus features as well on the back, which it does say includes Kung Fu Panda Secret of the Masters. Join Poe and the Furious Five as they discover the legend of Kung Fu's greatest heroes. Plus Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness, kicking it with the cast, deleted scenes, panda stories, and filmmakers' commentary. Yeah, I really, really enjoy Kung Fu Panda 2. It is definitely the darkest of the 4 movies. The tone is vastly different in this movie to the other movies. The villain is really strong. The relationship between Poe and the main villain is really good. The use of the Five is done pretty good, but they do admit that after the first movie, the Furious Five sort of do take a back seat to Poe now that he's the Dragon Warrior. But yeah, I like Kung Fu Panda 2 and Kung Fu Panda 1. So these are the 2 brand new 4K releases for Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda 1 and Kung Fu Panda 2. And if you want to put them side by side on your shelf, that is what they would look like. Really nice. So the spine, you can see you've got Kung Fu Panda 2 in nice red. And again, inside the disc for Kung Fu Panda 2. Same artwork that is on the front of the 4K, which is really, really nice. But yeah, just a 1-disc set, similar to Kung Fu Panda number 1. And then if I put that then side by side with Kung Fu Panda 4, yeah, you're probably wondering where Kung Fu Panda 3 is. I don't actually own Kung Fu Panda 3 on physical media. I know. I will get round to getting Kung Fu Panda 3 on physical media. But yeah, I've just got Kung Fu Panda 4, and now I've got Kung Fu Pandas 1 and 2 on 4K. So I look forward to rewatching those in the near future. But I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please like it by giving it a thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts on the brand new releases on 4K for Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2 and the films themselves. And subscribe if you are new. But for now, this is the Nerdy Grill signing off. I hope you've had an amazing day and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.